There is a common tendency to extend the present moment into the future, not through action, but through thought. This extension is often described as preparation. The mind moves ahead, imagining scenarios, rehearsing responses, arranging possibilities. It does this with the intention of reducing uncertainty. But not all preparation is effective, and not all moments support it. The night, in particular, offers very little in the way of useful preparation. The conditions are not aligned, attention is reduced, clarity is limited, energy is diminished. These limitations are not obstacles to overcome, they are features of the time. Despite this, the mind often continues its forward movement. It attempts to organize tomorrow from within the constraints of tonight. This effort feels productive, but its outcomes are rarely reliable. Thought at night tends to exaggerate. It expands possibilities without grounding them. It introduces complexity where simplicity might suffice. What appears as preparation is often rehearsal without accuracy. The mind stimulates events without access to the variables that will define them. Tomorrow is not yet formed. Its conditions are unknown. Any preparation conducted in the absence of these conditions is, by nature, incomplete. This incompleteness is not problematic on its own. It becomes problematic when it is mistaken for necessity. The belief that tomorrow must be prepared tonight creates an artificial demand. It suggests that rest is conditional, that disengagement must be earned through sufficient planning. But tomorrow does not require advanced management from a depleted state. It requires presence when it arrives. The mind, however, prefers anticipation. Anticipation gives the impression of control. It reduces the discomfort of uncertainty by replacing it with imagined structure. But imagined structure is fragile. It shifts easily. It collapses under new information. It must be rebuilt repeatedly. This rebuilding is rarely acknowledged. The mind may rehearse the same scenario multiple times, each time with slight variation, without reaching stability. This repetition is often mistaken for thoroughness. But thoroughness requires accurate input. At night, input is minimal. There is no feedback loop, no external correction, no opportunity to test assumptions. Thought moves in isolation. In isolation, it tends to drift. It returns to familiar concerns. It magnifies unresolved details. It assigns weight where none may exist. This drift does not improve preparedness. It increases mental load. The additional load does not translate into readiness, it translates into fatigue. Fatigue reduces tomorrow's capacity. In this way, preparation conducted at the wrong time undermines the very outcome it seeks to support. This is not a failure of intention. It is a mismatch of timing. Preparation is most effective when conditions support clarity. Daylight provides these conditions. Attention is sharper. Information is available. Action is possible. At night, these conditions are absent. The mind recognizes this absence, often compensates with effort. It increases activity in the hope of producing clarity. But effort cannot replace condition. Without proper conditions, effort produces diminishing returns. Thought continues, but its usefulness declines. This decline is subtle. The mind may not recognize it immediately. It may interpret continued activity as continued productivity, but activity and productivity are not equivalent. Activity can persist without producing outcome. At night, this is often the case. Preparation becomes circular. The same ideas are revisited. The same concerns are examined. The same scenarios are imagined. No resolution is reached. No new information is gained. This is not preparation. It is repetition. Repetition without progress is a signal. It indicates that the current conditions do not support the intended process. In such cases, continuation is optional, not because the task is unimportant, but because the timing is inappropriate. Tomorrow will arrive regardless of preparation. It does not depend on rehearsal. It does not require mental preview. It unfolds in real time with real conditions. These conditions cannot be fully anticipated. They must be met as they occur. The mind often resists this. It prefers predictability. It seeks to reduce uncertainty in advance, but uncertainty is not eliminated through thought alone. It is navigated through presence. Presence is not available in advance. It exists only in the moment itself. Preparing tomorrow, tonight, attempts to replace presence with prediction. Prediction has limits. It can outline possibilities, but it cannot account for variability. The more the mind attempts to refine prediction at night, the more it encounters these limits. This encounter produces tension. The tension is not caused by tomorrow. It is caused by the attempt to control it prematurely. Stopping this attempt does not increase uncertainty. It reveals the uncertainty that was already present. This revelation is often uncomfortable, but it is also accurate. Accuracy does not always provide comfort. It provides orientation. Orientation is sufficient. It does not require resolution. It does not require completion. It requires recognition of what is and is not possible in the current moment. At night, preparation is limited. This limitation is not negotiable. It can be ignored, but not altered. Recognizing this allows effort to be withdrawn without consequence. Nothing essential is lost by stopping. What cannot be effectively prepared now will be addressed when conditions improve. This is not postponement in the sense of delay. It is alignment with sequence. There is an order to effective action. Preparation follows clarity. Clarity follows rest. Attempting to reverse this order creates inefficiency. The mind may continue briefly after this is recognized. Habit does not cease immediately. It unwinds. Thought slows. Scenarios become less detailed. Concern loses precision. It is not the problem to correct. It is the natural result of reduced engagement. The system is disengaging. Nothing needs to be concluded for this to occur tomorrow. Does not need to be arranged in advance. It will present itself, and when it does, the mind, restored, will meet it with greater clarity than any rehearsal could provide.